Today we are going to continue our topic removing impurities from water. Previous video I have explained that impurities are of two kinds, soluble impurities and insoluble impurities. Soluble impurities dissolve in water, for example salt dissolve in water, whereas insoluble impurities do not dissolve in water. Like sand and mud, they don't dissolve in water. So I have explained how to remove insoluble impurities that can be removed by sedimentation, decantation and filtration. Today we will talk about removing impurities that are soluble. So removing soluble impurities. The soluble impurities can be removed by evaporation or distillation. As you know, evaporation is the process of changing water into water vapors, that is on heating. If you will heat water, it will change into water vapor. So when water evaporates, the soluble impurities that are left behind. In distillation, impure water is heated in a round bottomed flask. So we have to heat the water till it starts boiling. So on boiling, what happens is the water that was present in the flask, it changes into water vapor and the impurities are left behind. Then the steam passes through the condenser. So what condenser do is, it is kept cool by cold water circulating in it. So in the condenser, the steam changes into water again. Condensation occurs here. Condensation means changing water vapors to water. So you can see here in the condenser, the steam, the water vapors that changes into water again, and this water collects in the flask below. So pure water collects in the separate flask. Do you know, distilled water is the purest form of water, and this is used in car batteries, inverter battery. Science laboratory also we use distilled water. So this is how we can remove soluble impurities. This much for today. Thank you.